One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so let's move on. Talk about why are fares capped on long trips?
I don't know the answer to this, so don't email me, please. I'm trying to find out. I posted it on Twitter. I even ordered trips from my house to Uber headquarters in San Francisco and Lyft headquarters in San Francisco. It didn't look like it told me anything. So the two right-hand screenshots are mine. Before we get there, Uber says no rides available. I'm like, okay. I mean, San Francisco, Mission Street is not that far. Well, it is far, but whatever. And Lyft did put it there on Berry Street, but it didn't give me a price. So this is a topic that I actually want to uncover for the community, like we did with Lyft Black. And I tagged David Risher. See, this is the problem that's happening now, Chris. I tagged David Risher. People are expecting Dave is going to respond, drop everything and respond to me immediately on Twitter. The guy's running like a $10 billion company. I don't think he's going to care. He will respond in due time if he wants to, number one. Number two, now a lot of people are tagging me and David in their posts. Don't do it, please. Because then my phone goes off the hook.
Magic power to...
Don't tag people. Anyway, so do you know the answer to this, by the way, why they cap it? I honestly don't know.
I have no idea why they cap it. Okay. But I know we talked about this. This was probably, several months ago at this point. We brought up make sure you are paying attention to these capped rides because if you see it capped, you are likely losing money more so than if it wasn't capped because just the price. So yes, when it comes to Lyft regular rides, $300 is the maximum that you can make on a ride. So if you see something like this on the two screenshots where it says 300, 330, and yes, the only reason why it says 330 is because there's an included $30 bonus. That is the only reason why the $30 is there. Otherwise, the base fare itself is capped at $300. By the way, I found out how much you can tip on Lyft. You can only tip $50. This is
really
$50 or 200%. Whichever is whichever is smaller.
Okay. Well, so both trips, first of all, because I asked David Richard 3 questions. I said, 1, why is there a limit cap, right? 2, I asked, look at the hours on these trips. One is 13 hours and 16 minutes. The other one is 12 hours and 45 minutes, way above Lyft's driving threshold, right? You can't be online for more than 12 hours. And 3, since David said algorithm knows best, I take everything. I accept everything. Don't cancel anything. I said, would you take these trips, David? Those were the 3 questions. So we're still waiting. At some point, he'll be nice enough to maybe email me.
You're blocked now, Sergio. You're blocked. Welcome to the block.
Come on, man. No. But I'm not trying to get blocked, David. I'm not trying to get blocked. So whoever is your
handler
assistant is, don't tell him to block me. I really don't know the answer to this. I want to know what the answer is. First of all, nobody, even a math challenged driver will not do this trip. 12 hours and 45 minutes and 593 and a half miles. The other one is 13 hours and 16 minutes, 1,141 kilometers. So that's about 600 miles, 700 miles.
Yeah, it's right about
about
600.
Nobody should even think of getting near this thing, even by mistake. And so I don't know what the reason is. So Lyft, if you're kind enough, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, can you guys tell me what the reason is for the cap? I don't know. Is it like an interstate travel restriction? Or what is? I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is one of the few things I don't know about rideshare. Why is there a cap?
All I know is that is a cap. I believe XL is 500 as well. Black, I think it's something like 1,000 or like 1,200 or something.
Okay, that makes sense.
Might be more. I don't remember off the top of my head, but
that makes sense.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, there is a cap. $300 for Lyft regular.
I mean, the one on the
that's
right is US. The one on the left is from in Canada, it looks like.
Canada.
Okay,
Yep.
so let's look at the one on the right. It's going from Philly to Myrtle Beach. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 states. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
it's
Maybe
just
there's interstate
a 300
travel
cap.
restrictions or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Nope, it's just a $300 cap. So, I mean, think about it. You could go 8 hours driving from, actually, you could drive longer. You could go from Miami to Pensacola, and
Yeah.
it's probably about the same.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what, 12 hours, Jeff, if you're here, let me know. Probably about the same. So that's just one state. It's capped at $300. Like that's the max a driver can make on Lyft regular
Well,
for a ride.
Uber has a cap
Same
too, though.
thing when it comes to, same thing when it comes to Lyft XL, $500. When it comes to Black, there's different. So
Okay.
I believe Comfort is the same thing. I believe Comfort's capped at 300, or Extra Comfort. So yeah, when you see these types of things, just know you're going to get jacked because driving
Well,
300 or driving 600 miles for both trips and only getting paid $300, you're at 50 cents a mile right there.
well, that's
And
definitely a dead mile return.
don't
Or
forget,
actually,
and,
this is
don't forget about the deadhead return that you're going to go back. And so
and
now you're
and
down 25
you're
cents a mile.
and you're past the 12-hour threshold, so you got to turn the app off. So this is an overnight trip for you, actually, if you do this, right?
Well,
Because
you're
you
not going
can't.
to be able to pick up. You're not going to be able to pick up in and around Myrtle Beach.
Probably, but what I'm saying is that
Philadelphia.
time-wise, the clock has run out on you, so you can't even turn the app on. Even if you were able to pick up, you can't. So you have to wait 6 hours and then drive 12 hours back. That's literally 24, 30-hour ordeal for $330.
And what if this was like hour 6 already? So you have 6 hours on your timer. So you only have 6 hours left. What happens then at that point? Like,
I don't
so
know.
are you going to go 6 hours and then it's going to, oh, you got to turn the app off. Thanks. Bye.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. So yeah, somebody
Now,
at Lyft.
you want to hear a great story about what
Sure.
Uber has a cap too. I don't remember if it's $300 or $500 for
Oh, do
Uber
you know?
X.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Do you know what Uber's cap is? Is it 300 too?
It's
On
300 or
X?
500. I can't remember off the top of my head.
On X?
Because unfortunately, rate cards don't happen anymore on X. Yes.
Oh, okay.
On XL, I want to say X was 500 and XL was 750. Black, I think, was like 1,000 or 1,200 or something, or maybe 1,500. But either way, when it came down to it, yeah, I mean, these are horrible. But before upfront fares even happened, if you got one of these long rides that came in, they would still cap it no matter what. So people were driving them and then saying, hey, what's going on here? This isn't matching my rate card. A chat, I remember seeing this one time, but a chat, one of the chatters, support agents of hell said, you just have to, you have to end the trip beforehand. Otherwise, the remainder of the trip, you're not going to get paid for.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. So
It's
Lyft,
like,
please.
you take, let's say you take that ride and you're on the rate card and it's, 71 cents a mile and 19 cents a minute. You're going to get nowhere near that distance of 593 miles because you're already way past that. So it was absolutely wild. They're like, oh yeah, you need to know exactly how far it is until you have to end the ride there. And then they have to order the next ride to take them to the rest of the destination. Like that made no sense.
I don't know. I want to know. I would like to find out. And Lyft, please. Somebody at Lyft. And also, maybe if you're going to respond, which I'm sure you will, also respond if any of these two were fulfilled. I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it. So
I have a feeling it's going to be
anyway.
no rides available.
Yeah, Uber says no. I as soon as I saw this, when I was preparing the screenshots for you, I said, let me order a trip to Uber HQ and let me order a trip on Lyft to Lyft HQ to San Francisco. Lyft at least recognized that I'm going to Berry Street Lyft HQ, but no price. And Uber said no rides available to to 3rd Street, Uber headquarters. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So let's find out. Okay.
So watch out for that.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.